I'm experimenting again today in the kitchen, and I'm experimenting with some breakfast sausage and making some more coconut crepes. So here I have soaking some sun-dried tomatoes, probably about a third or a half a cup, some sunflower seeds, and if I dig around here, some almonds. I didn't have time to fully sprout any of them, but you know, I just kind of thought about it at the last minute. It's almost midnight, so I'm just kind of experimenting, and if it turns out well, I'll share it with you, and if it doesn't, well, we'll just call it a learning experience, and you'll never see it. So I'm going to take all of those and just dump those in here. I wish I would have had about 12 hours to sprout the almonds. Actually, I wish I would have had some walnuts. That's probably a better fit for this kind of recipe. But you know, my motto is work with what you have. I'm also, and I'm just going by instinct, going to rinse off a couple of mushrooms just to kind of give it a little meaty taste and a little body. I'm just putting 4 mushrooms in there. I'm not really, I don't know. I've also got some flax seeds that I soaked for about a half hour. Like I said, if I would have had more time, I put about a tablespoon in there and soaked it in some spring water. Now I want to put a little bit of onion. I've got one cut up already in the fridge. And let's see. Sorry, I should have cut this up ahead of time. I wasn't prepared. I'm just going to put a little piece in there, like that. Just a little piece, maybe, because I don't want it to be too strong. And maybe some garlic. You know what? I think I'm just going to put some garlic powder in it. Garlic can get a little strong, and I've got a clove in the cabinet, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'll just put a little garlic powder in there. And to give it more of a breakfast sausage taste, I'm going to put a little bit of sage in here. And sage, a little goes a long way. Maybe about a teaspoon or more. And I like spicy sausage, so I'm going to put a little crushed red pepper, maybe about 2 good pinches of it. And of course, the infamous Herbamare. I'm going to put enough to give it a good flavor. And I'm going to put in an ingredient that is not raw, and that's a little maple syrup, because a lot of breakfast sausage has maple syrup in it. And, let me think of what else. I'm looking for my pepper grinder, a little black pepper. I'm going to blend that up and give it a taste. So let's see how it goes. And like I said, I don't have a recipe for it. I'm just following my guts. So, to the blender, or the food. I don't want to get it too fine, but I want to get it fine enough, and I want to give it a little taste. So, let's see how it goes. It's good. Could use something. Trying to think. Maybe a couple more mushrooms. And a little bit more onion. I think it really just needs a little bit more spice. Okay, and I'm going to put a little bit more, another good pinch of red pepper, some more maple syrup, and some more sage. Sage can be a little strong. You want to err on the side of caution with sage, because once you put too much in it, your dish is ruined. So better to add some more. So here I go blending again. Hey guys, after I stopped recording, I added a little cumin to it, and 2 more pinches of hot red peppers because I like spicy sausage. So we'll see how that turns out. I'm putting it on my dehydrator. I already have some nuts on the dehydrator that I started earlier. I probably shouldn't have added those last couple of mushrooms because it made it a little wet, but we'll just see how it goes. I'm just going to put it on here and probably dehydrate it at about 1:15 overnight. And on top of it, I've already started my crepes that I made the other day that I gave you a link to Dorothy Bozeman about. So I'm going to go ahead and stack this up and let everything finish, and we'll see how it turns out in the morning. Hi, it's the morning time, and here are my sausages. They're mighty fine. And here's my sausage wrap. It tastes really good. So I've got my coconut one. I won't show you my daughter because she has a scarf. Do you mind if I film you? There's
Hey,
my daughter.
sausage.
Yeah, so they turned out really well, so try it next time.